like to share with them?
The following message is transmitted at the request of local authorities.
Today I'm reviewing the Baofeng UV-82 radio. A lot of people use the Baofeng radios during their MILSIM games and different Airsoft events. The UV-5R is by far the most widely used radio, but I believe the UV-82 is a better investment for maybe $5 more. What's so great about this radio is that there are two buttons for you to select what channel you're broadcasting on. You're already familiar with the UV-5R. What's great about that one is you can pick the frequencies or the channels that you want to use. The UV-82 builds upon that and gives you the ability to select if you want the up channel or the down channel to be the one you broadcast. There are different ways you can program this. One way involves you are listening at all times to both the ups and the bottom channel. You can also configure it so that you are only listening to whatever channel you select. For example, we were running a game here in Durham, North Carolina. It was Operation Jupiter, and I had the admin channel programmed to the top, and I had our squad channel programmed to the bottom. So if I press the bottom button, I would only be listening to our squad. If I needed to get a hold of the admins, I'd press the up button, and then I would be listening to their channel. I could wait for a gap and then broadcast what my question is, hear what it is, and then go back to our squad channel. The reason I think this is so effective is that you know which channel you're broadcasting on. The way you can configure some of the UV-5Rs to work differently. One option is that it'll listen to whatever channel, and when you press the broadcast button, you will be speaking to either the up or the down channel. Another radio can be configured so that every time you broadcast, it's only on a certain channel. If you're running your squad, just a group of 5, maybe 7 guys, it's going to work out fine. You are going to be limited if you find yourself in a command position. Some people will keep multiple radios on their person. That's a great way to do it, specifically if you're a commander. I personally like being able to switch back and forth if I find myself in that command position. The push-to-talk that's included with the 5R includes 2 buttons, but it has a very uncomfortable and lousy earpiece that goes in. So what I actually wound up doing was cutting the top wire and then wiring in my preferred earpiece. I still get the functionality of the 2 buttons, and I can keep this in my plate carrier and somewhere safe. The UV-82 is available on Amazon for $28 at the time this video is made. Could fluctuate a little bit. Overall, I think this is the best value you're going to get for your money when looking for a radio to use at casual airsoft games or MILSIM, even national level games. I personally have performed as a squad leader. I need to be able to listen to 2 different channels and know who I'm talking to. My command structure doesn't need to know what my squad's doing. My squad doesn't necessarily need to know everything that's going on that channel. That's what we're verbally doing. Different games work on a different comms matrix or setup. Some people will have a squad where only 1 or 2 people in that squad have a radio. This, I think, is going to be the best choice if you find yourself in a leadership position or just to be available in the event you need to step into that position. You can program these to work with the standard Motorola walkabout radio frequencies. You can also program specific frequencies as you see fit. I'm going to have a follow-up video telling you how to get chirp to program this properly in order to make sure it functions the way you were hoping it would. Some players are a big fan of the extended battery available for the UV-5R. I have used this radio for 3 consecutive days and I have not had to change the battery out a single time. I do keep a backup battery on my person, but I use just the standard one that's provided with the radio. Your radio will use a standard 2-pin cord that you're used to with other Baofengs. I'm going to have a link in the bottom to tell you what that specifically is. I like to keep mine on the side, so I'll just pull this up, place it there, and I'm good for the game. If I need to get to it during an event, I have it right on my side so I can get to it.